Meditation. You are listening to The Competitor's Brain. This is episode number 17, and I am Lauren Fox. One thing about meditation is it allows you to get to a state of mindfulness. And mindfulness is where you can really focus on the present moment. You're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about the future. You're just thinking about right now. And that truly, if you're reading Ken Ravizza, who's one of the godfathers of sports psychology, he talks about being focused on the present moment is really the key to peak performance in sport. And so what meditation does is it allows you to focus on that present moment. By breathing and trying to get to that present moment focus, you are going to get to a state of peak performance. Now, getting into that meditative state every day and being diligent about that meditation practice, whether you're doing a 4-7-8 a couple times a day, whether you're doing a 6-2-8 for 5 minutes a day, whether you're doing a longer relaxation response like the one we talked about with Dr. Herbert Benson, but one way or another, those things will all get you to that present moment focus. And that present moment focus is where you ultimately get peak performance out of yourself, where you're so focused on what you're doing. And a number of you have experienced it, where you take a swing at a ball and you have no idea how you hit it. It's because you're nice and loose and your eyes see the ball and your hands just miraculously go to the ball. That's because you're focused on the present moment. And it starts with meditation, being a practitioner of meditation, knowing how to meditate. All of that is vital. And you look at what gets an athlete to that point of being able to be in that present moment. Well, it's relying on what they've done other times as part of their training that gets them locked in pretty quickly. Josh Waitzkin, who was a world chess champion. I don't know if he was a world chess champion, but they made a movie about him. He was a chess prodigy, that's for sure. The movie was called Searching for Bobby Fischer. But he also became a world champion in a number of martial arts disciplines and tells a story about when he was at a martial arts competition and was asleep, and in the span of about 3 minutes, found out that he had to compete, woke up, wound up listening to a song that had gotten him through his training, and immediately became locked in. That's the goal with that, is drawing upon your past experience, whether it's with meditation, whether it's with breathing, to become locked in on the present moment. And so with that, if you look at what Major League Baseball players do when they get into the batter's box, they have a routine, and they have a routine so they relax. You watch somebody in the NCAA tournament, when they get to the foul line, they're breathing. They're focused on breathing. They're focused on relaxation. Hopefully they're doing some kind of visualization as well. But by doing that meditation practice on a daily basis, you can get yourself to a point where you become relaxed simply by taking one breath, and that relaxation is a key to focus, and focus is a key to peak performance.